Hi, welcome to Loft 801. My name is Diego, and today I'm talking about Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance, Most Fowl. It's the triumphant return of Aardman Animations' beloved duo in their first feature film since 2005's Oscar winner, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Directed by Nickpark and Merlin Crossingham, this film seamlessly blends classic charm with contemporary themes, delivering a delightful experience for all ages. If you're in the United States like me, then Vengeance, Most Fowl will release on Netflix tomorrow, January 3rd, 2025. Now, before I hop into my review, if you want to support the channel, then please take a second to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you, I really appreciate it. As a warning, this review will contain some spoilers, so please continue at your own risk. Lastly, if there's anything you want to see reviewed, don't forget to let me know by leaving a comment and I will do my best to get to it. Thank you, I'm hopping in 3, 2, 1. The narrative centers on Wallace's latest invention, Norbot. Norbot is a smart gnome. I love the silly little puns in this movie. Smart gnome, smartphone, you know. Anyways, Norbot is a robotic garden gnome designed to automate household chores. However, things take a sinister turn when Feathers McGraw, the cunning and villainous penguin from the wrong trousers, reprograms Norbot for his nefarious scheme to steal the blue diamond. An army of Norbots later, our unsung hero Gromit steps up to save the day and his oblivious friend Wallace. I absolutely love this story. I think Wallace and Gromit movies are severely slept on. I remember watching Curse of the Were-Rabbit over and over as a kid. It was such a fun movie. While it might not win another Oscar, Vengeance, Most Fowl is a pleasant watch. Remember how 2000s Disney, Pixar, and DreamWorks weren't just kids' movies? They were family movies. There were themes for kids to laugh about and there were themes for parents to laugh about. Vengeance, Most Fowl captures that spirit in a way many modern animated movies don't. This movie is a lighthearted critique of humanity's growing technological dependence, the unforeseen consequences of automation, and society's obsession with convenience. It's a very relevant theme given how much we rely on AI, tech, and systems. I love how this movie shows that modernity often strips life of its charm. Gromit enjoys his gardening. It's what grounds him and keeps him sane. Wallace doesn't recognize that charm and creates Norbot, who strips his lovely garden of flowers and makes it look corporate and bland. I see this happening in every aspect of life. Art is a touching thing for the soul, yet we generate it with AI instead of our own hands. We write scripts, essays, and speeches with ChatGPT. Studios use AI to cut costs and not hire artists. I love our technological advances, but I also recognize that without the human element, art isn't as meaningful. It doesn't have the same charm and clearly feels corporatized. I love that this movie calls that out. Just as importantly, I love that this movie is still stop-motion claymation. It feels fitting that hundreds of hours were poured into making this beautiful movie that critiques the automation processes other studios have opted for. Remember in the movie WALL-E how everybody had systems and robots that automate every process of their life? So as a result, they became fat, lazy, and skillless. This movie has hints of that. There's a really important scene in the film where Wallace and Gromit grab an old teapot and try to use it, but can't remember how because they're used to electric pots. It's satirical, but at the same time, it's not. When was the last time you washed your car by hand, your dishes by hand, read a physical book, wrote a letter to someone? There are many elements of our lives that we've replaced with automation, and maybe not for the better. We tend to be stressed as a society more so than ever. Anyways, on a much less soapboxy note, this movie is incredibly fun. It's filled with slapstick humor and jokes, and not bad Marvel jokes, but genuine comedy. Whether it's the name of a reporter like On Your Doorstep, or gnomes slipping over banana peels in an alley, or Getaway Today boats, there's so much to enjoy. This movie feels quintessentially British with its dry humor and cheeky spirit. Not just that, but this movie also has a good amount of lighthearted horror tropes with the Norbots. In their evil mode, they have a sinister and, well, evil feel to them. Their heads turn slowly, their eyes are pure black, and they are mischievous. They are very impish and remind me of the gnomes from Gravity Falls, but also of the Seven Dwarves from Snow White. They have a cute little work song that put a smile on my face. The voice actors for this movie are all great. Ben Whitehead returns as Wallace and again captures the character's lovable eccentricity. Gromit, as always, steals the show with his silent yet expressive presence. His little eyebrow raises convey so much. Feathers McGraw is an awesome villain. He's like a secret Bond villain, and I love the villain chair reveal. I even enjoyed the addition of Mukherjee, a bumbling new police officer with fresh energy. As always, I was impressed with the stop motion animation. I loved Wallace's cozy home and the menacing Norbots. I love the camera angles and the framing of everything. It has cinematic flair, but still maintains the series' trademark warmth. The score was composed by Lorne Balfe with contributions from Julian Knott and strikes the perfect balance between playful and dramatic. Again, the gnomes had a Snow White-esque song. There were classical pieces like Bach's Toccata and Fugue in D minor, and there was even a Sly 007 motif accompanying Feather's chair swing. There are so many lovely elements in this movie, I genuinely have zero complaints. Aardman Animations delivers a heartwarming and hilarious return to the big screen with Wallace and Gromit, vengeancemostfowl. It seamlessly blends nostalgic and familiar charm with timely social commentary. Wallace's latest invention, Norbot, a smart gnome designed to automate household chores, falls under the sinister control of the returning villain Feathers McGraw. Gromit, the ever-reliable unsung hero, steps in to save the day as the film critiques humanity's increasing reliance on automation, highlighting how it can strip life of its charm. With delightful slapstick humor, cheeky British wit, light-hearted horror elements, and meticulously crafted stop-motion animation, it is the perfect family film that resonates across generations. The exceptional voice performances, warm soundtrack, and meaningful themes make this a truly special movie that calls back to the golden age of animated family films. It's a relevant movie and captures what modern Disney movies fail to capture. It is a must-watch for both longtime fans and newcomers alike. Seriously, if you have kids, they're gonna love this movie, and if you're a parent, you're gonna love this movie as well. So please watch and support it however you can. Thank you for listening to my review of Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Fowl. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and hit subscribe. If you did not enjoy the content, thank you for sticking around. As always, I would love to read what you have to say, so leave a comment and let me know what you're thinking. Also, if there's something you want to see reviewed, don't forget to let me know and I will do my best to get to it. Lastly, if you want to see some more from me, then you can check out my vlogs linked up above or my podcast, Good Friends. Again, thank you for watching. My name is Diego, and I will see you next time.